Welcome to Date with Danu right here on Hi TV, your luxury channel. Today I have a fabulous lineup of people coming on the show. As my first guest, I have someone who has broken many stereotypical thinking and created a new way of entertaining people and became the first person to set standards. I'm so happy to have the one artist who went international and brought us all fame, Natasha Rathnayake.
Hi, I'm Natasha Rathnayake. I love singing, dancing. I've been doing this for a long time, which is also my passion. If you ask me who really I am, I'm just consciousness. I'm on a date with Danu. I got to know Danu a while back. We were on a shoot and he was on a shoot and he asked me to help him out because that was his first shoot, and I ended up being a part of the shoot as usual. And since then we've been friends, and yeah. I think Danu can be annoying sometimes. He's also, it's sort of like a love-hate relationship with him. He's unpredictable, but you've got to love the guy.
Natasha, welcome to the show.
Hi Danu, thank you for having me on the show.
You look fabulous.
Thank you, darling.
And so Natasha and I go way back. I still remember when I first saw her, I was like a true Yapana boy, and I met you at the Sabyasachi show, and I thought you had the best pout on the ramp. Yeah, you looked fabulous. I still remember coming and talking to you like hot news Natasha was. But later,
still is.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, always sizzling.
Just kidding.
All right. So Natasha, tell me, how are you keeping these days?
I'm keeping really well. Thank you for asking. Actually, we met. If my recollection goes back, I think we met at a shoot properly.
Afterwards, yeah.
That was the second time?
Yeah, then we became friends.
You wanted me to help you with your first shoot.
First ever photo shoot. I still remember it was done by Danu Costa.
Yes.
It was in his studio. It was
and
so
ultimately,
funny.
I left my boobs at your house.
Correct. No, you left it at the studio and you told me to take it home. And my mother was the happiest. She was like, oh, this boy, all my doubts have been now cleared. Or is he using it? But yeah, I had a padding nose. What were they?
It was called gel cups.
Gel cups.
So it's something that we use when we have strapless and...
Yeah, I had it for a long time. Then I think it melted.
So did you use it on any...
No, I didn't.
No.
It just kept there. I think I might have used it for comfort at times.
Or like a pillow.
Yeah. All right. So Natasha and your career started off in a very unexpected manner. Singing was not the thing that you were looking at the start.
I was always into singing and performing arts, but I think I started working with a producer and Aslan, and I didn't really have any a vision for myself at that point. I did the song and then I had a contact in the US. I sent the song and then he was like, this is brilliant, can I add it onto a few compilations? And he was from this company called Radio Express. They do the World Chart Show, Lara Scott Show, Rick D's Weekly Top 40, and I didn't even know what he meant by that. And then I mailed him and I asked, what does this mean? I'm going to add it onto a few compilations so you'll get international radio play. And so basically over 35,000 radio stations played, still playing. Even some of my songs after that, up to date, have been circulated and I've been included in a lot of radio chart shows and so many. So
that was the start.
That was the start.
But I still remember Natasha singing, "If I could reach
Yeah.
The
God,
Days, Gloria Estefan's, that particular song I always remember. I think it was one of your go-to songs, and lots
It's
of
not
people
even,
requested
I don't
it.
even think that was my go-to song, but I think most of these event people,
Wanted that
they
song.
would want me to sing that.
Yeah, because it was like that inspiring song
Yes.
where you see the world.
Something really
Yeah,
uplifting.
I know.
Yeah. So
Now, talking about uplifting personalities, uplifting. Sorry, I had a bit of a Donald Duck situation there. The next person I have on the show is absolutely gorgeous. She brought fame to our country as a title holder who represented Sri Lanka at Miss Universe. She's also someone who loves to eat and never knows how to control it. But that's the fun part of her. She comes bearing cookies. I'm happy to have Stephanie Siriwardhana.
Hi, so a bit about me. I love to eat. I love to have a good cup of coffee and tea in the morning. I love dancing, singing. I love living life. So this is my second time on the date with Danu, and I'm super excited for this time because I am here with two of my closest friends. So I'm super excited. It's going to be, actually I have no idea what to expect. Danu. Let's see. Danu's such an amazing person. He has such a really, I mean, when I first met him years ago, and it's thanks to him that, see, we started our foundations. He started his a little bit earlier than mine, and we got really close when we were doing our constitutions together. So he has the Danu Inasatambi Foundation, I had the Stephanie Siriwardhana Foundation. So we got super close while working on that. He has a heart to really help people because he's gone through a lot in his life, and I think he has a hearty laugh, and he makes all of us laugh, and people have love-hate relationships with him, but I think all of that is he wants to make the world a better place, and I think he's a really inspiring figure, and I love him.
And I have Stephanie.
Hi Danu!
Hi.
I brought you cookies since last time. I remember there was no food on the show. So.
If I go back in time, somebody was 2 hours late.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But it was your birthday and we ate cake together.
Yes, I do remember that.
Here, can you?
Yeah.
Can you
If I
read?
could-
I'll give her one. You
Oh,
want
right.
a
can't.
cookie? No, she
I'm not fine.
Sing your song, Natasha S.
If I could reach.
Oh God!
Thank you.
The mic also
Okay.
got me at the back.
You want one?
No, thank
I
you.
can eat it
I
and
had.
start now?
Yes.
All right. So, expiry date is also there.
Oh, really?
Now, let's speak about Stephanie. Stephanie, you look fabulous today.
Thank
I
you.
love your dress.
It's actually
Absolutely.
from Darshi Kirtisena. I fell in
Beautiful.
love with it. I saw it on the runway, and I asked her to please replicate it for
You
me.
look like a butterfly.
I feel like a butterfly.
Don't fly away, no, please.
No,
Yeah.
I'm grounded. You
And Natasha, who are you wearing?
I'm wearing Malashe, Melanie Vijay. She designed this for me, especially for the show.
Yes.
I'm wearing tux.
You look
I designed it
absolutely
Especially
stunning.
for this show. Thank
Yeah.
Oh,
you. Only Natasha said that.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
It is. And
Say
your legs
genuinely,
look great.
okay?
I'm not talking
I do.
about
Your
her.
legs
No,
look
no, no.
great.
He has
not
gone
my
back
legs.
to her.
Oh, I meant
You're
you.
telling me as well.
Oh, you look handsome.
Thanks. I thought you'll never say that.
I said that to you as you walked
Yeah,
in.
but I wanted to say it on screen as well.
on camera.
Yeah.
Danu looks so
Stunning.
Yeah, I was going to say fantastic.
Fabulous.
Best show ever. I'm eating cookies and
Handsome.
Okay. Stephanie. So there's a reason why I brought Stephanie and Natasha together. One thing that they believe in, I like their principles in life. They both believe in not body shaming, not categorizing people into things. And that's something that we wanted to talk about before we get into the fun parts of the show.
Yeah, into labeling.
Yeah.
Let's speak a little bit about that. Steph, I've had you on many shows, so everyone knows what a phenomenal artist she has become. More than that, she has become the voice of many things. I'm very proud of that. Not many people use their platforms for great things
Yeah.
than just putting up Instagram posts about a cookie.
Oh, thank
So
you.
it's great to know
You
that
do the same.
Thanks. Now enough speaking about me. I'm shy now.
China, oh
Yeah.
my God.
So let's speak about categorizing women, or anyone for that matter. But women get subjected to a lot of things. It could be an outfit, it could be a dress, it could be the way you sit, it could be certain body parts that you are just born with, which becomes conversation. Both of you who are in the public eye, how do you all handle this day to day?
You go first.
Well, see, I grew up, as you know, I wasn't the most popular kid growing up. And my mom always told me, have the courage to be different. It's so easy to kind of assimilate and to try and go with the flow and fit in. But sometimes that might be you, but sometimes you might be different. And if you are, I mean, what you wear and what you dress is an extension of who you are, because you're dressing your emotions, you're dressing your personality. And she always told me, dare to be different, have the courage to be different, and to be you.
We need to take a quick break. We'll see you on the other side.
Because I
But
need to have a
she
cookie.
didn't get to talk.
Yeah, but when we come back up,
But I didn't even get to compliment her.
can you do? Nay, why is my show being hijacked?
Okay, so sorry.
We'll see you after the break. Welcome back to the show. It's time to ask some tricky questions before we get into the substantial conversation that I was going to have with Natasha, but after these. All right, welcome back. Stephanie, I'll start with you.
Oh man.
Ready?
No.
Okay. Dushyant, Bhatia, Santush.
Oh no.
Rank the voices according to your preference.
Unbiasedly, if I talk in terms of versatility and being able to sing different genres, I would say range-wise Dushyant, because he sings all the way from the bailas to classical operas. That being said, I think Santosh and Bhatia can as well. So I would give, I would say they're all on par with each other.
This is what you call curricula. Back to the same spot. Second question. Umaria, Ashanti, Raini, Umara. Your favorite and your least favorite female vocal?
It's a tough one because you got good. I think Umara have, and Raini have, and Ashanti. How many on this list? Who else was on this list?
Four.
All four of them.
Yeah.
I would say
Just pick one. I don't want the least favorite, just favorite.
the favorite. And I'll say this is a very biased choice. No,
yeah.
actually, it's not biased.
Oh.
Danu, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm sorry, forgive me. Do you still love me?
You're winning nothing on this show. Who was your favorite judge out of the Voice Teen panel?
They all had different judging styles. It's true. Listen to me. I'm going to give you a clear answer though. They all had different judging styles and different coaching a vision of how they wanted to coach. I think my personal favorite was Raini because I like how she...
What are your thoughts on escort services?
Which part of listening to
I
your
know, because how
interviewee-
long can I do this show just on these 4 questions, Stephanie?
Okay, fine. So
Only
the seat is
one-
hot. You know, you have to wait for the pan to heat
Yeah,
really
but
well
I
for
only
it to
have
cook.
1 hour for this show as air time.
We'll talk to by extending the show a little.
Okay. What are your thoughts on escort services?
Escort services? I think everybody, it's an industry. Same as in other parts of the world, you have a red light district. It's an industry. And it's a professional service. And I think it's good for it to be regularized because then you have less chances of, you know, terrible things happening. Crimes, murders, having a flat, like a basic rate, a minimum wage. Right now, you might have somebody. I recently was working with, I was at Grassrooted, and they had a girl who got paid 500 rupees, and it's because it's not regularized, and she has 8 kids, unfortunately, so I mean, I hope I can share this. I think I can share the story. But I think it's very good for it to be regularized, like anything, because it is happening. You can't pretend that it's not happening. So if it's happening, might as well put some rules and regulations to it.
So that there is some kind of guidance to it.
And there's some order, and there's some, checks and balances to make sure that it happens in a safe way.
Kiss, kill, marry, one night stand. Kumar Sangakkara, Duminda Silva, Ranjan Ramanayake, Iraj.
I can't even remember the names.
Kumar Sangakkara, would you kiss, kill, marry, one night stand?
Oh my goodness.
Kiss, kill,
marry, or one night stand? These are all hypothetical questions.
Oh damn, this is difficult. I guess the safest is kiss.
Okay, kiss, Kumar. Duminda Silva, would you...
A kiss all of them. I don't want to kill any of them.
No, you have to kill one person, marry one person, and have one night stand with one person.
Why do I have to?
It's a hypothetical question.
I don't like your hypotheticals.
What would you do with Duminda Silva? You have already kissed, so you only have kill, marry, and one night.
Danu, I don't want to play this game. Can I like take a rain check on this game?
Natasha, can I just move on to you?
Yes!
No, I think you should stay with her because I don't think...
These are very tough questions.
Yeah.
Okay. As you were a model before the singing career started off, and of course you were singing at that time as well, rank them in your order. Chula, Nadika, Roseanne.
Please be
Nadika,
indecisive.
Chula, Roseanne.
Describe the mentality of men in Sri Lanka in one word.
Impulsive.
Imran Saibo, Roshan Vijayratna. Who is the most professional when it comes to handling artists in the event circle?
I've worked with both of them. They're both extremely professional in handling artists.
100%.
But I work more with Roshan. So no offense to any of the others, I'm just going to go with Roshan.
See, that's
Why
how you
are you picking people?
That's how you answer questions.
I know, I'm sorry. I've been trained not to not answer questions.
Stephanie
At Miss
Siriwardhana, Nadine Samarasinghe. Who would you recommend for an event if you are busy?
Stephanie Siriwardhana.
If not for your husband, would you be where you are today?
It would be different actually. I think he's added so much of value in terms of my career, my personal life, my life in general. But if he wasn't in my life, I think my life would have been different.
This show took so long to move away from this single segment. We'll come back with that one question that I asked Natasha when we do come back. But on the other side, I have someone from the golden era of modeling.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this is very unfair, guys. Why didn't you ask her tough questions? Why don't
It
you
was
keep
tough. It was
Deepak
tough.
Shanmuganathan, after the break, I can't do this show. I'm retiring this show.
Hi, this is Deepak. Most of you may remember me from my modeling days back in the day. Still dabble in the industry a bit, but I spend most of my time now behind the camera, concentrating on marketing PR for a few corporates, most of them being in the hospitality industry. So finally, I'm on a date with Danu. I think we've been talking about it for a while. Looking forward to it because I'm going to be doing it with a couple of my good friends. So yeah, it should be fun, should be fun. So I think the common consensus is that we all have a love-hate relationship with Danu. I've known Danu for a very long time and he's a great guy. It's his freaking laugh though, man. It really, really like pierces you in your heart and it stabs you in your eye.
When I started this show, I called it Date with Danu. Right now, I'm actually doubting the fact whether it's still my date or I've just invited myself onto somebody else's show. Stephanie. All right, so let me welcome to the show, Deepak.
Thank you. Thank
And
you
you're
for
also
having me.
wearing Darshri today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're looking very dapper,
We're
I must
twinning.
Thank
say.
you so much.
We're twinning.
So this friendship, you and Natasha have known each other for years now.
We did our first commercial. When
Really?
I was 16. He was
Yeah.
16. We're
First
the same
commercial.
age.
BC.
We're the same age. We're so at 20, 28.
28,
Yeah,
give or take.
28.
BC, before Christ.
BC.
That's what I was wondering. I was like, what's BC?
Before Christ.
No,
Was it
not
in
what
black
you,
and
not-
white?
Not what you were thinking.
What was
What?
I thinking?
Ah!
What?
Oh, God.
Oh God, I heard it. I heard it as
I didn't
well.
hear it.
No, I can't
mic
say
might
it now,
pick it up as
Stephanie.
well.
I can't.
Actually, yeah. You know what? I know you. Maybe better not know it.
So Natasha, let's speak a little bit about this whole factor of, name calling, trashing on social media. We touched on that as well. And Deepak also had a huge part of it which he faced.
So I think we are all unique and authentic in our own right, and I think people need to respect and everyone has a value. Just because you're born different doesn't mean that you are less of a value, right? You're less valuable. But I think society, the societal conditioning, as soon as we're born into this world, we are conditioned to hate something. We are none of the labels. We are not our religions. We're not our culture. We're not even our countries. We're just consciousness. But I think society propagates this whole mindset, and it's time for us to kind of eradicate it by just nipping it in the bud.
And they create binaries. Can I just say? Okay, no, it's okay.
How have you handled this, Deepak? Because at the time when Natasha and you started modeling and working in the public eye, you all didn't have things like social media
No,
that
we
would
didn't.
directly just trash you or like directly say something to you which is so violent because you're just behind a screen.
Yeah.
How do you handle it now?
We don't actually. We just ignore it.
Yeah. I mean,
But as humans, we all do have the grey days where it hits us.
I think you answer. I think initially we all get affected because we're not mature enough, we're not wise enough to actually understand where it's coming from. But the more older or wiser we get, we understand that it comes from a negative. They're projecting their negativity on people because they are unhappy. They project that on others.
Or insecure.
Insecure, yeah.
Let's get into a status up. I'm
Wait.
coming back. I'm coming back on this show. This show is not going to finish.
let me just like muzzle her.
Yeah. Deepak, just on a side note, I'm so happy that you got rid of the pencil moustache. We'll see
Oh
what
my God, I was so young.
I thought you rocked it.
But I
thought
think you look good,
fantastic.
really
Yeah,
good.
God,
You
yeah.
always look.
So while they update their status, I'm going to quickly catch up with Steph. You wanted to add something to that conversation.
Yes, I actually did. I didn't post, but so I am pressing post. What I wanted to add to that is for people who might be feeling that I think a piece of advice or something that gives me strength, and this comes from, I'm Christian, so you don't. It's not.
Religious based, but
It is kind of religious based for me because I derive a lot of my strength to overcome my insecurities and nervousness and whatnot through my religion. And actually, before I go on stage, whenever I go on stage, I always say, God, help me shine through me. And I remind myself that even if I screw up, am I allowed to say the word screw up?
You have said it.
Even
No,
if I
it's okay.
screw up royally, you will still, and if I was the only human being on this planet, you would still send your only son to come and die for me because I'm worth it. And that gives me so much courage.
So Deepak,
Yes.
you have seen the industry change over
Yeah.
the years. From the time you used to model with a pencil moustache to today. What do you think about the industry today? I personally feel that back in the days you all had more shows.
We did have a lot of shows.
Why has it gone down now?
And honestly, I think it's also because of social media it's a great platform for people to
Not
showcase.
do a show and just showcase.
Yeah, to showcase their stuff, so they don't need to spend money. I feel bad for especially the male models now because they don't get as much work. And going back to the pencil moustache.
You are?
No, I actually thought, no, I'm not going back to it.
Thank
Oh, okay.
Never. But I actually thought it looked good until
It did look good though.
until one day somebody actually
Tagged you in a photo.
Geraldine Bandaranaka. She was like, if you grow it out, I can give you work. I'm like, why didn't you tell me this before? And
The pencil moustache?
yeah, no, for me to grow it out.
Ah, okay.
Because she wasn't giving me work because, well, it was a pencil moustache. Yes, but going back to the industry now, I think it's a lot more professional, and there are a lot more models now. But I've realized that, I don't know if you guys are getting the same, probably you, that the pay grade hasn't really
Hasn't
changed.
changed.
I was actually quite
It hasn't
shocked.
changed at all.
Not it
Not
probably
really.
got worse.
Not such a significant change.
Yeah.
It's still very crawling. How do you exactly sort of put a value?
Is
and
there a
let's not push
union
it?
for models?
No.
No.
Have they considered starting a union?
They should.
So that the minimum rate
Yeah,
is
but then it
regulated?
also, but the problem is we're a really small industry. So the amount of work is very limited as well. So I'm actually quite shocked that there are so many modeling schools that
And
are
also
coming up as
we're
well.
divided, we're not united. So we can't
There are so
form a
many different
union.
levels of modeling.
Yeah.
and different levels of shows that they get. So it's a bit of a
Yeah.
battle. Now we need to get into a fun segment right now. When we do come back, we're going to be playing it. I really hope, Stephanie, you will be fast.
Give her a time limit.
One word. Welcome back. All right, this is how this game works. I'll be asking 10 or more questions. It's not about a correct answer. It's about a quick answer. If y'all are going to waste time, I'm going to also use this whistle permanently to just give you a bit of a command.
Keep me in line.
All right, ready? Okay.
All right.
Which do you prefer, logic or creativity?
Creativity.
Which is more preferable, being nice or being fair?
Nice,
Nice.
and fair.
Being nice or fair? I wanted one.
Fair.
Nice.
Fair.
Books or magazine?
Books.
TV shows or movies?
TV show.
TV shows.
Love or money?
Money.
Love.
I mean,
Odd
money
numbers,
can always buy love.
odd numbers or even,
Even numbers.
Even numbers.
Twitter, Facebook or Instagram?
Instagram.
Instagram.
Do you or do you not believe in ghosts?
I do.
Don't.
Tea, coffee?
Tea.
Coffee.
She's like,
Half the thought.
Can you just say how fast
don't
I'm
have to
replying
rush.
right now?
do you believe in something after death?
Yes.
Yes.
What's the worst smelling place you have been to?
A
Stephanie's room.
bathroom.
I don't know why.
What's the most useless talent you have?
Burping on call.
I can dislocate my shoulders.
What will finally break the internet?
This show.
Who is the messiest person you know?
Stephanie.
Myself.
What's the
Myself.
What's the coolest thing to real magic?
The
Magic.
coolest
Us.
thing.
If you could name a boat, what would you name it as?
The Titanic.
I must say Stephanie won this.
Yay.
She's loud.
She doesn't
She's
allow
loud.
anyone to talk.
Yeah, actually.
He
Can
really
you
know
said,
what
no,
I
no, no. He said the rules were it's about being the fastest to answer.
Correct.
That's true.
So I was trying to answer as
Okay,
fast
okay,
as
you get
possible.
to keep it.
All right. Okay. So let's go back in time. When
How
we do
far
come-
back?
There are two types of back here. No. Welcome back to the show, and we wanted to have a little chat about Natasha. You're someone who has been very religious, and now you have found a different form of faith to keep you connected to what you're doing, and you have found so much of peace within you. When did it all change, and how did you find this within you?
I'm still very, not religious, but I'm very spiritual.
Okay.
I don't believe in religion. I believe in God, the universal God.
What made the shift?
I think, see, we are as I said earlier, when we're born, we are conditioned to believe that, you know, this is what you have to do. This is this and this is that. I believe that God is a consciousness. God is not a man or a woman. He doesn't have a sex. God is
It's the
omnipresent.
consciousness that you have within yourself.
Yes, it's some call it nature, some call it divine, some call it cosmos, whatever you want to call it, universal God. It's the same thing. All the religions, I think, also believe in the same God, but it's in their own interpretation. Because back in the day, if you really look at, you know, say 100 years from back, people are limited in their thinking, right? So we have evolved as human beings, and we understand so much more to life.
Let's get into a game, and Deepak, I'm going to come
That's
back with your
amazing.
question when we do come back.
That she meditates every day. It's amazing.
Let him finish what he's saying.
I feel like a dog.
I feel like a dog. Let's play it. You hear what I say. Welcome back to the show. Do you hear what I say is what we're going to play. And Deepak, you're going first. Put your headphones on. Would it fit your big head?
Dude, honestly.
Don't cheat.
Like, look at the size of
Yeah,
this.
because Deepak has a big
I've got a
head.
massive head.
Yeah, he has a massive head.
Do you?
I really do.
Only the
Genuinely,
head,
that's
right?
actually.
How do I-
I
can
didn't
I-
mean it like a
Oh,
big
okay.
head. Oh, that all everything
Only
is
the
going
head,
so
right?
wrong.
Oh my God.
Put it.
Why is there
What the
music
hell?
playing?
Oh, wow,
That's the
slap.
whole point. He should not hear what I'm trying to say.
So why don't you just have? Okay.
What?
Close.
Is it good music?
Yeah.
That's loud.
Can you hear me?
No.
Not at all. Ready? Yellow butter, purple jelly, red jam, black bread.
Enunciate, Danu. Enunciate.
Can you speak slower?
Yellow butter, purple jelly, red jam, black bread.
Something's a bit shitty.
Second guess. Yellow butter, purple jelly, red jam, black bread.
Oh my
It's like it's coming on to me or something. I'm like shy to say what I'm thinking.
Say it!
Say
it!
Don't
No,
say
say it, say it.
Don't
What
say
is
it.
it?
Don't
one
be
more
a
time.
small sport.
Say it. Say what you know.
One more time.
Yellow butter, purple jelly, red jam, black bread.
Something about a butt and pull. Honestly.
What? A butter?
But.
Oh, was it
What I
butter?
said was
Butter.
yellow butter, purple jelly, red jam, black
She,
bread.
Ah,
Deepak.
see, it's
She.
You just had your brain in the gutter,
I think I
not
did.
in the butter. Butter name gutter.
Okay, Natasha.
No,
No, it's
Steph,
you,
you're
it's
going
you.
next. All the best. But I must say,
Good
Steph
luck.
has done the hair the way I love it. I actually love her in this hairdo. I
She
actually
looks
call
stunning
it.
in this
Yeah.
dress,
Oh,
actually.
thank you, guys.
Yeah. Natural hair, they say.
Can I do this? Okay.
Yeah, you can. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Huh? You can hear me.
Yeah. I mean, no, I can't hear you. I read your lips.
I may be off my dot, but I want my cup of coffee.
I might be off my head. What? Say it again slowly.
I may be off my dot, I want my cup
I
of
might
coffee.
be off my. Slowly.
You're shouting.
So strict. Slowly. I may be off my dot, but I want my cup of coffee.
But I want my cup of coffee. I might be off my something, but I want my cup of coffee.
Wow, that's pretty
That's
good.
amazing.
That's good.
That's pretty
What
good.
was the word?
Dot.
Dot.
What?
Dot. She's putting the headphone here.
No, I didn't want to
That was very good, dude.
That was
good.
really good.
No, that's
actually.
because I anyway have slightly a hearing problem, so I lip read in general.
No wonder you are loud. That could be the reason.
No, I've always had a bit of
So
it.
that's
So
why
I
you
lip
speak
read
loud.
a lot.
Have you ever cleaned your ears? No, I'm seriously
mean,
asking.
yeah.
Because wax build-up could be caused if you're someone who uses headphones a lot. that could affect your hearing,
I mean,
and
I
because of
clean
that, you
my
could be
ears all
hurt.
the time.
There you
But
go.
I haven't gone to a doctor.
You have to go to a doctor.
Because when you clean
have-
a lot, you push in the
Yeah,
wax.
it's something. Yeah, we are talking about something very disgusting, but anyway, it's
is
Earwax.
It's just general knowledge. Natasha, are you ready, my
I
darling?
have this since
No,
I was a
but-
kid though.
Well,
Yeah, that means from then you have been digging it the wrong way.
right, like a giant.
What was that middle word?
Dot.
I might
Digging.
be. I might be a dog.
Beautiful sea, I should.
Okay.
You and I, you're like diamonds in the sky.
Can I talk? This show, I don't know, I've lost it. How much would a woodchuck chuck?
How much would a woodchuck chuck? Oh, is that right?
She's a winner.
So they were easy.
really?
Yeah.
You're a winner.
That was a good.
That
No
was
way.
fantastic. One
No,
shot
I just
deal.
read your lips.
Why were you talking about your butter with me? And
I was not talking about my butter. Congratulations, you're the winner.
You are the
Wow.
winner. What
A
did she
round of
win?
applause, please.
What did she win?
She wins a gift.
What's the gift?
Oh.
yeah, let's see the gift.
Let's see
It's
the
there,
gift.
so I'll give it.
Where?
It's just there.
How much
Give her the
wood
gift,
would a
please.
woodchuck
Yeah, kindly give
chuck?
the gift.
I'll give you the gift during the break.
Sure.
You're too nice to him, Natasha.
They demand it now.
Yeah, demand it.
I've
The
always
gift.
been nice to you.
Thank you, Natasha. We'll get into a break. We'll see you after this. When you come back, I might just have Natasha on the show. Now it's time to ask some tough questions. So believe it or not, at one time in our lives, the four of us have not spoken to each other at some point.
This is true.
That's true.
Correct?
I've never had
but you
issues
and
with
I
you.
Oh, no,
though.
we never
And
felt.
Natasha and I never had an issue.
Never had issues.
But you had an issue with Natasha.
And you
Yeah.
had an issue with me.
No, you had
I
an
had
issue with me.
yeah.
You had an issue with me.
But
Yeah.
I've always been quite upfront with you, yeah?
But you have always had an issue with
always,
me.
yeah. Still a little bit.
Stephanie,
as well.
I don't
We
know.
had a
about-
misunderstanding.
we had a misunderstanding, but we
had a
cleared it over
misunderstanding. We cleared it
over a
Over a
drive.
drive.
Yeah.
To
And
the
we
church.
realized that, yeah.
Yeah, he
It's
was so
really
sweet.
petty.
He took me to 3 churches because
Again,
they were closed.
by the way, the church was closing, but yet Stephanie was not coming out. She didn't care about anyone. She didn't care about the priest, the congregation.
No, I was I was doing the lighting for
Yeah.
the Virgin Mary. It was her birthday.
Yeah, true. Now, coming
Thank
back. Let's speak a little bit about. Okay, so today I have understood to realize stories travel without your control.
Yeah.
And sometimes the way you interpret, I could say, oh, Deepak, could have been something because I have known him for so long, I'm like, oh, Deepak. But somebody else would be like, oh, he rolled his eye the minute I told you.
Yeah.
It could also carry that way. How have you all handled it and how have you all looked about this? I want quick answers. Stephanie, you go last.
Okay.
Deepak, you go first.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm a strong believer on confrontation. So if I hear something and if I value a friendship, that's what I did with you, because we've known each other for so long. I picked up the phone and I was like, hey, is this true?
No, it's a mobile now. You don't pick.
I mean, you want to keep the short.
Can I have the whistle? I wanted that was a whistle blowing moment.
No, so that was it. And it happened a couple of times. And but I think we're fine now.
Yeah.
And with Natasha.
But you and Natasha have been friends for years. How did
Yeah.
that
Best
crack?
friends.
How did
His
that
sister
crack?
was my bridesmaid, actually.
So that I think.
It was a
It
misunderstanding.
was a
I think he was not
misunderstanding.
ready.
And
When I asked whatever I asked, you were not. You were
no,
not.
come on. See, this is okay.
Guys,
Going
we're friends.
Okay, and now
I'm pretty direct. You know that.
No, see, we had this conversation.
and
No, I think it was a lot of outside factors that and
Yeah.
other individuals that came into the friendship. Now, look, Stephanie, why I value this friendship a lot as well is the same thing happened. I called and screamed and yelled,
Yep.
and she just let me scream and yell, and then she's like, "Look, let's meet up and talk about it."
But you should have done that with me.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
But you were not being honest.
but now you all have found a middle
Sure.
ground. Yeah.
It,
Deepak, you seem to also have a very rocky relationship maintenance after breakup. It's a breakup and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But why? Couldn't you find a middle ground as
Are you
friendship?
talking about friendships
Just
or relationships?
Relationships that have become...
Oh, okay, no, because I've just picked some really people. I mean, I'm going to put it out there.
We have to beep a lot of this show.
Oh, I'm sorry. And look, I'm not saying they were bad for me. I'm not saying they're bad in
Bad for-
general.
okay.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why I stepped back, because I realized they were bringing out the worst in me.
Was it maybe
So-
toxic? Huh?
Yeah, so it's not, and for me personally, I'm sure they've moved on and having happy relationships or not. It's up to them. But it wasn't
we
doing.
never had a toxic relationship.
No, I'm
No, I
talking about
think he's talking about
relationships.
relationships.
Relationship as in
No,
Like-
dating.
like
dating
okay.
relationship. But you guys have, because
Intimate.
I still remember we watching the Cricket World Cup together,
Yeah.
all of us at your house, and like such good memories. You all came from my mom's, but you were not in the scene at that time.
Yeah.
We didn't even know you. So
She was.
yeah,
In Canada. maybe?
yeah. So but such great memories. Just, and I was so happy when I got to know that this relationship got rekindled
Kindled.
at your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was walking around that night saying,
She's like-
Jesus loves me. Jesus loves me. For bringing the friendship back.
And I really like the fact that you and I had a chance to have that conversation. There was a lot of he said, she said, she said, he said with us as well.
we had issue.
He said, she said, she said, he said.
So this was at a gym,
Yeah.
and that was this particular person who came in.
At the gym, is it?
Yes.
Who is this? You came in later.
I'll tell
I
you.
very rarely come to the gym as well.
No. When used to take pictures and used to post on our darling, and she looks this and that, and then I was told that you had
Sorry, am I blocking
when I had left, she said, "Oh God," and yeah, and so
We used to time our gym times together.
yeah, but no, this person said that you were being fake. You were just trying to take pictures with me and put it up on social media. And I was thinking, why was he being fake? I mean, I've been
At that
so
time, there was
genuine
not
with
even Instagram
you.
that was popular.
It was,
This was
it was
2015.
it was Facebook, actually.
Okay, 2015. I still remember because
Yeah.
you and I and your friend, we used to just make the same timelines to just be on the treadmill.
It was a male though who told me.
Who told this?
Yes.
See?
So
Is this male still coming to the gym with
no,
me?
he's not. He's overseas.
Really?
Yeah. He was actually a trainer.
Huh?
Okay, so might as well say the name.
You
Okay.
believed a
Going-
trainer?
No, trainer in sense he was my
You believe
personal
the trainer?
You believed a trainer over me?
Come close.
No, but we like
We'll have
what
to
he
sit down
said
now, and I feel like
was
they have to
he said,
sort
"Oh,
out
Natasha,
issues."
you think that Danu is being genuine with you,
Do we have
but he's
popcorn
not."
on this show?
And?
Oh, is that really water?
Yes!
Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
Right.
Can we drink this water?
Yes.
It's drinkable.
It's actually plain coffee. We'll see you on the other side with what's on their Facebook. Welcome back to the show. Right. We did some digging on social media and found a few
no.
photos. These are not all bad photos, but these
Okay.
are photos for you all to share your memories of
Okay.
it.
Oh,
Oh,
so
that
beautiful.
was in 2013.
Oh, you look stunning.
Yeah, you got it.
2014 when I got signed to this record label in
I
Australia,
remember
and
that time.
yeah, so we went for some performance, and this was after party.
But I must say, I really like how you have maintained everything outside and still kept what's beautiful within you and Nami.
He's a great guy.
he is.
This
This
is the
was-
time when Natasha used to have one eyebrow going the wrong way.
Dude.
And singing Reach.
I mean, they
No,
should
it
walk down the
wasn't-
ramp as well. There'd
yeah,
be like
like
one eyebrow up.
Do you still have that issue?
I did. So yes, but I corrected it. Nail spa.
I have to tell you something. When someone doesn't get food, this is the look.
That's cute.
Oh, that was so.
Where is my food?
Yep.
I'm sure she was looking
Dushan
for
says
food.
I
That's
still make
you?
that. Yeah, Dushan says it's. I
That's
still
her.
The
Yeah,
little
I
boy
know,
is
he's a
Stephanie.
little boy. Dushan says I still make that face.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That was my
wow.
very first
How old were you
attempt
there?
at taking
16?
a selfie. For,
13?
Back
How
in the
old
day, you
were
had
you?
MSN Messenger, so I was trying to take a picture.
Oh, on the webcam.
Yeah.
Why you were 13?
No, I was 19.
Your lips have
19.
are bigger here.
Should put chili powder on them.
Maybe. Secrets of Deepak.
Oh God. That was actually Colombo Fashion Week. So we couldn't choose what we were going to wear, man. It was some Indian
What are you
designer.
wearing?
I don't know.
He's
Can you
going
see how
on
I like the
unhappy I
helmet.
was though?
You look like a pilot. Like
Like-
in the day.
No, that looks
driving
really,
a tractor.
But look here.
That looks
I
hot,
wasn't
though.
happy. That was a weird.
Hot.
Ooh.
the many weddings you.
No, so that was done for another brand.
But somebody else in
Yeah,
Poland, not
so a
somebody
little
else.
tailor shop stole that picture and it's still up.
I don't know. But I didn't go finding this picture at the tailor shop.
I thought you like driving around Colombo. And,
Michael.
oh, it's the same show.
Cowboy look.
I don't mind that look though.
Why are you only pulling really good looking pictures of Deepak?
Because he's a good-looking person. Look at this,
Aw.
chiseled. Okay, all right.
This
Let's
is true.
not. Okay, get ahead of ourselves.
That's your
Oh,
wedding.
from the
My
wedding.
family, my brothers. I miss them. They're all in Canada with my mom. And
You know what's really funny?
That was during the. Oh,
We didn't get to get a picture, the both of
Together?
us. Yeah.
Stephanie was late even for her own wedding.
Oh my God.
I didn't know how to jump in the bakram.
Yeah, but you were also like really late. By the time the priest
No,
was
because
about
I
to
didn't
go,
know how to jump in the bakram because I hadn't. Anyway,
And you call it a dance.
moving on.
Can't jump into a circle. Right, before we wrap things up on the show, Natasha, is your booty still a part of everyone's conversation?
I hope not.
Your booty?
Because I'm so much
Oh,
more than
the
my
show.
booty.
I know, and I want someone to
Jeez.
give me some attention on
Please
it.
take my booty.
Thank you.
You're always
On that
welcome.
note, we need to wrap things up on the show. Thank you so very much, Deepak, for not only being on this show, but also for tolerating Stephanie.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're
What about
welcome.
tolerating
You're
Natasha? What
welcome.
about tolerating you?
No.
I took one for the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be my best friend, although he didn't say it on camera.
Natasha, I'm so happy that we have put her.
Difference aside,
Thanks.
buried the hatchet.
Yes, and we are where we are today, and I'm always happy to have you on the show, and I'm
Thank
so
you
happy
for
that it's
having
your
me.
first time here.
Yes, it is my first time.
Seth, I have to say, you have grown so much in the last 2 years. You have come to such a great place today,
Yes.
and all just being you, being the loud, funny, goofy you, and that's remarkable. And I wish you all the very best, and keep doing what you're doing. And I can't wait to. No, I can't have a meal with you
Why?
because you won't give me any food.
We're going for lunch now.
Yeah,
Join
we're
us.
going for lunch. We're thinking
Yeah.
of Korean.
But
I like Korean.
Korean barbecue.
Listen, there's a problem. I have work.
Boring.
We're going to wrap things up on the show. We'll see you with another edition. Thank you so very much for joining us on Date with Danu.
Thank you for your
Thank
patience.
you.